In today's Hands-On Gardening, mum's the word, literally. Fall is the season for chrysanthemums, and joining us is UW Extension Agent Steve Hunziger. Steve, a couple of different varieties here, and when you're selecting mums, particularly for the garden, you got to be real careful about it.
That's right. We have two different types here, even though they look very similar. We have a florist mum here that actually is not going to be very hardy at all if we try to plant it outdoor, versus our hardy mum, or a garden variety of mum, which is going to give us a better chance, even though all mums might not be exactly the best for this zone and climate that we're in.
Now, mums can make it through the winter, but you have to kind of give them some special care.
That's right. One thing you want to do is find a good location for them. You want to find somewhere that's well drained and probably a sunny location. They don't do as well in the shade, and protect them a little bit from the winter wind. Those are some good points to look at.
And also mulching as well. Get a good solid mulch around them.
That's right. We want to protect them as much as we can, building an 8-inch berm even around it with some soil, and then covering it with some type of mulching material such as a straw. Leaves are not as preferred because they'll create more of a wet mat and kind of mat down the plant. So something that's going to leave some air there, and do it after a frost preferably, because that'll be our best time to avoid rodents and other pests building their nests and trying to overwinter in there.
Okay, and if perchance you do follow this advice and your mum doesn't make it through the winter, you're not a terrible gardener. Mums just, this area might be just a little bit rough for them. So some will make it, some won't.
That's right. Some people just enjoy them as an annual and like them in the fall, disregard them, and move on for the spring.
Alrighty, some good advice there on a very beautiful fall plant. That is today's Hands-On Gardening.
Oh, rats.
And
I forgot.
You planted some mums.
Yeah, and you're right, I forgot to look what kind of a mum is it. So you said for our area we have to try to find a hardier mum.
Try to find the hardy, yep. And then, of course, once you get it planted, and after it kind of dies back, you want to protect it a little bit with some mulch and some of that hay, just to kind of give it a little head start over the winter.
Otherwise it becomes an annual.
It becomes an annual.
All right, stay with us, back in just a moment.